Well, for those of you who haven't seen lots of pictures of my shop, you probably still think it's a mess. But made some major improvements here in the last week and a half with my grandson here. I set the chop saw up on a stand, still need to do a little bit to it. It's in a lot better location than it was before. There's going to be a 24-inch deep cabinet above it with a lot of shelf space and cubbies, because I have so much material that are small pieces that are left over that need a place to go. And then when I do have other leftover scraps, I'll have the sizes written right on the shelf of what the pieces are, so whatever my scrap will cut into, I'll just cut it, put it up there, throw the rest away. And I won't have piles of, 4-foot pieces of plywood laying around, blocking the place up, waiting until they're needed. But we've actually got room we can roll a cart around in here now. I took the big welding table that was here, cut it in half, put it along that wall. There was a large table here that was an off-feed table for an old table saw, and so I did some modification to it, and it now sits under my drill press and around to the table saw, which then when I'm cutting a big piece in here, it will actually help support my the off side of my, long side of my board when I rip it, so it won't be floating out here as bad by itself. So anyway, things of course got shoved into the corners in the direction they go, and that hasn't all been sorted out, but it's getting better, a lot more functional. Then of course, as soon as we get a little room, we start making a mess. But it's time to get some boxes built and some nukes so I can get my brood factories going. I'm late on it, but if I don't continue, it'll never get done. So it's time for last minute splits here, see if we can get some more queens coming and get ready to start shutting things down for the winter. But sure feels nice to be able to get around the shop a little better.